Now, the first step is to restart your computer. Do not ignore this step. Just restart your computer once, and after the system restart, launch the game and then check. Next step is to run gaming services repair tool. Now, for this, you can just type in gaming services repair tool in Google search, and you can go to Xbox support website, go to the official website which says gaming services repair tool for PC, and then now on this website, I received the error, so you can refresh this page multiple times. Go to downloadable version, scroll down, download the gaming services repair tool for PC, and then you can run this exe file. Click on yes to allow, and let the process complete. This process may take some time. Now, once you see completed successfully over here, now you can launch the game and then check. Now, if you have Xbox app pre-installed in your computer, you can open Xbox app. If you have Xbox app installed in your computer, if you don't have it, you can open Microsoft Store in your computer, and then you can install Xbox app from here. You can install Xbox app from here, and then you can launch Xbox app. At the top left, click on the profile icon. Now go to support option. Over here you will see gaming services repair tool. Click on it, click on start repairing, click on yes to allow, and let the repair complete. This process may take some time, and once this is done, now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to start gaming services service. Now for this, type in services in Windows search box, and then go to services. Now make sure gaming services are running over here. So here you can see gaming services. So make a right click, and then if you see start highlighted, click on start. If you see restart highlighted, click on restart. Again, make a right click, click on start or restart. Now you can launch the game. Now still not working. The next step is to try DX11 or DX12 in the launch option. You can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties. In the launch option, type in -DX11, and then you can close this, launch the game, and then check. If that does not work, make a right click, go to properties once again, and then this time you can type in -DX12, launch the game, and then check. Still not working, then you can remove this, follow the next step. Now the next step is to rename or delete the Augusta folder. Create a backup first, because you might lose all the saved settings. Now for this, you can open File Explorer, go to this PC, open C drive. Now open users folder. Now open your username folder. Now open app data folder. If you don't see app data at the top, click on view, select show, put a check on hidden items, and then open app data folder, open the local folder. Over here you can see Augusta folder. Make a right click, copy this folder, create a backup. You can just paste it to the desktop. Once you have a backup created, you can rename it or you can even delete it. So I will just rename it. If you want, you can make a right click and you can delete it. You already have a backup. So once you rename or delete this folder, now you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to disable crossplay. Now if you're not able to launch the game, if you are able to launch the game, you can go to settings and disable crossplay. But if you're not able to launch the game, you can go to File Explorer, and then this PC, C drive, users, username, app data, local, and over here find Augusta folder. I have just renamed it. In your case, it will be only Augusta. Open this Augusta folder, saved folder, config folder, WinGRTS folder, game user settings. Make a double click, open this, and over here find crossplay. So just type in crossplay and then search for crossplay. Once you find crossplay, here you can see be crossplay enabled. If this is set to true, you can just set it to false. Type in false over here, go to file, then click on save. Now once you save it, make a right click on game user settings over here, go to properties, and then put a check on read only, apply, okay, and then you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to try launching the game without the internet. Now this has worked for few players, so it might work for you. So you can disconnect your internet, just turn off your Wi-Fi over here, and then you can launch the game. And once the game is up and running, once you go to the menu option, you can turn on the Wi-Fi and then you can check. Now the next step is to uninstall and reinstall gaming services. But before that, install Xbox Identity Provider. So copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Over here you can see Xbox Identity Provider. Click on download over here, and then you can click on open Microsoft Store. If Xbox Identity Provider is not installed, you will see install button or maybe get button or maybe update option. So if you see any one of them, update, install or get, install it. In my case, it is already installed. So here you can see it's grayed out and it's saying installed. Now once installed, now uninstall and reinstall gaming services. To uninstall gaming services, copy this command. This command is provided in the video description. Type in PowerShell in Windows search box. Make a right click on Windows PowerShell and then click on Run as Administrator. Make sure that you open Windows PowerShell as an administrator. Click on Yes to allow. Paste the command over here. Hit the Enter key. This will uninstall gaming services from your computer. Now to install gaming services, run the second command. Copy this, paste it on the same window. Hit the Enter key. This will open Microsoft Store. Now click on Get over here. You will see Get or Install option. So click on Install or Get. And once the gaming services is installed, make sure this is installed completely, and then you have to relaunch the game and then check. Next step is to open Xbox app in the background. So as I told you, you can just open Xbox app in the background. Right now it's updating gaming services, installing gaming services. Once done, now once it's completely done, now you can open Xbox app in the background and then you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to install all updates in Microsoft Store. Now open Microsoft Store. At the bottom left here, you will see the download option over here, and click on check for update, and you will see update all option, update everything over here, and then launch the game. Next step is to run this command. This command is provided in the video description. Copy this, type in PowerShell in Windows search box, make a right click on Windows PowerShell, and then make sure that you run this as an administrator. Click on Yes to allow. Paste the command over here, hit the Enter key. This process will take some time, and during this process you will see some errors in red color. Just ignore it, let the process complete. Once this is complete, everything will be red, and then you can relaunch the game or restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to verify the game file. Now for this, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to install files tab, and then click on verify integrity of game files. Once the verification is 100% complete, launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. Now for this, make a right click on the game, select manage, browse local files. It will take you to the game installation folder. Over here you can see the game exe file. Make a double click, launch the game from here. If that does not work, open Augusta folder, binaries, WinGRTS, like WinGRTS folder, and here you can see this exe file. Make a right click and just make a double click, launch the game from here. If that does not work, go to properties and then go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game and then check. Still not working. In that case, this time you can put a check over here, select Windows 8, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. Still not working. You can select Windows 7 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. Still not working. Put a check on disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game and then check. Now when you put a check on all these boxes, still not working, in that case you can uncheck these boxes, hit apply, click on OK, and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to allow the game exe file to the Windows security. Now for this, open Windows settings, go to privacy and security, Windows security, and then click on virus and threat protection. Scroll down, at the bottom you will see manage ransomware protection. Click on it, click on allow an app through control folder access, click on yes to allow, click on add an allowed app, browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder. Save the game installed in C drive, open C drive, program file 686. Now open the Steam folder, Steam apps folder, open the common folder, open the game folder, select the game exe file, click on open, again click on add an allowed app, browse all apps, and this time open the Augusta folder, binaries, WinGRTS, select this exe file over here, open. Now type in control panel in Windows search box, go to control panel, system and security, Windows Defender Firewall, click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall, click on change settings, click on allow another app, click on browse, and then again go to the game installation folder and then open the game folder, program file 686, Steam folder, Steam apps folder, common, grounded 2. Select this exe file, click on open, and then click on add. In my case, the game is already added. Again, click on browse, open Augusta, binaries, WinGRTS, select this exe file, open, and then click on add. Once the game is added over here, now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to, if you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you have, allow the game exe file, all the exe file to the antivirus program. Next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics card driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. Now over here, select your graphic card. Make sure that you select your graphic card, your operating system, and then click on find. And then over here, the first option is GeForce Game Ready driver. Whichever is the latest, right now it's 577. Whichever is the latest graphic card driver, click on view, and then you can download that file. Click on download and let the download complete. And once the download is complete, run this exe file. Now, once the download is complete, when you run this exe file, click on yes to allow and then click on OK, and then you will see the screen. Click on agree and continue, and then select custom option over here and then click on next. Then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure that you put a check over here and then click on next. And after the clean installation, you have to restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game and then check. Similarly, AMD card users, go first of all, uninstall the current graphic card driver, restart your computer, go to AMD website, select your graphic card, install the latest graphic card driver, and then restart your computer and then launch the game. The next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings over here. And then click on add desktop app and then go to the game installation folder, open the game folder, select the game exe file and then click on add. Once the game is added over here, now click on the game. Now for GPU preference, set it to high performance. You will see your graphic card. Again, click on add desktop app, open Augusta folder, binaries, WinGRTS, select this exe file. This is important. Now once the game is added, now find the game in the list. Once you find the game, click on the game over here, GPU preference, set it to high performance. You will see your graphic card. Now you can launch the game. Now desktop users, connect the display cable or HDMI cable to the dedicated graphic card slot, not the motherboard slot. So if your computer has a dual graphic card like Intel and then NVIDIA or AMD, in that case, make sure that you connect the cable, the display cable to the dedicated graphic card slot. Next step is to run the install this Visual C++ file. Now for this, open this link. The link is provided in the video description. Scroll down here, you can see Visual Studio files. You have to download this x86 and x64. So click on x86 file, run this exe file. If you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install. Download this x64 file as well and then run this exe file as well. Again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, hit install and let the installation complete. Once both are installed, you have to restart your computer. Restart is a must after this, and after the system restart, launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to start all these services. Now for this, type in services in Windows search box, click on services and then find IP helper in the list. Make a double click on IP helper, set this to automatic, click on apply, click on start if highlighted, then click on OK. Now find Xbox services. At the end here you can see 4 Xbox services. Make a double click on each one of them, set this to automatic, click on apply, click on start if highlighted, then click on OK. Again, set this to automatic and then hit apply, click on start if highlighted. Again, set this to automatic, click on apply, click on start if highlighted and then click on OK. Automatic, apply, start and then click on OK. Now find Windows Update, make a double click on Windows Update, set this to automatic, apply, click on start if highlighted, then click on OK. Now find Microsoft Store install service over here. Make a double click, set this to automatic, click on apply, click on start if highlighted, then click on OK. Now find gaming services. Make sure gaming services are running. Make a right click and click on click on restart or start. Again, make a right click, click on start or restart. Make sure it's running over here. Now check. Next step is to update the system BIOS. Now this has worked for few players, so it might work for you. So you can go to your system manufacturer website. So if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell. If you have Lenovo computer, go to Lenovo. If you have HP computer, go to HP website. So whichever brand you have, go to their website, select your model number, make sure that you select your computer, and then find the latest BIOS and then install the latest BIOS. In case of laptop, make sure battery on your computer is more than 10% and the AC adapter, the charger, is connected to the computer when you update the system BIOS. After the BIOS update, log into the computer and then launch the game. Next step is to update Windows to the latest version. This is very important. So go to Windows Update or Update and Security and then click on Check for Update. Once all the updates are installed over here, then restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. Still not working. The next step is to try Power Saver mode. Now for this, type in Control Panel in Windows search box, go to Control Panel, go to Hardware and Sound, go to Power Options. In my case, I have only balanced option. In your case, if you see Power Saver, you can select Power Saver and then launch the game. You can even try balanced. You can even go for high performance. Check which one is working fine for you. Now, if you're using this Intel Extreme Tuning Utility software, in that, if you're not using it, you can install it. Search in Google, install it. And then you can go to performance core ratio, and if this is set to like 58x or maybe 59x, you can try 56x or maybe 55, maybe 54. Try to lower down performance core ratio, apply the changes, and then launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to increase the virtual memory. Now for this, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box and then click on View Advanced System Settings. Now over here, click on the first settings under Advanced tab, and then go to Advanced tab. Once again over here, click on Change, and over here uncheck the box which says Automatically Manage Paging File. Select your drive where the game is installed, and then select Custom Size. Now for initial size, 1.5 into total RAM. You can check how much RAM you have. So you can go to System and then you can go to About. And over here you will see, in my case it's 16 GB RAM. So we have to convert this 16 GB RAM into megabyte. So 16 GB RAM in my case. If your RAM is 8 GB, you have to calculate accordingly. So 16 into 1024 megabyte. 1 GB is 1024 megabyte. 16 into 1024, that is 16384. And initial size is 1.5 into total RAM into multiply 1.5. So it's 24576. And the maximum, this is in my case. Now maximum size is 3 into total RAM. So here you can see maximum size 3 into total RAM. You can try this. Now total RAM is 16 in my case, multiplied 1024, total RAM multiplied 3, that is 49152 in my case. Now you have to click on Set, and then you have to click on OK, and then you have to restart your computer. After this, restart your computer, and after the system restart you can try. Still not working. In that case, you can type in View Advanced System Settings. Once again, go to View Advanced System Settings, click on Settings over here, go to Advanced, Change, and this time you can select System Manage Size and then click on Set. Click on OK. You have to restart your computer. Make sure that you hit Apply over here, click on OK, and then restart your computer. And after the system restart, you can check. Now still not working. And if you face any problem, you can go to Settings, Advanced, change settings. So if nothing is working, you can just set it to default, automatically manage paging file. Set it to default, and then you can follow the next step. Now the next step, you have to restart your computer. Then make sure that you restart your computer. I'm not restarting now. Now the next step is to unplug all the external devices. So if you have any kind of USB adapter connected to the computer which you're not using, disconnect it. Unplug HOTAs, wheel, pedals. If you have any kind of extra, sometimes we have extra controller connected, the dongle connected, disconnected. Disconnect multiple monitor. Try launching the game on single monitor. Disable Steam overlay. Now for this, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, and then go to the general tab, and then turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game, and then launch the game. If you have any other overlay application like Discord running, go to Discord settings, turn off overlay. Now if you have NVIDIA app running, you can go to settings of NVIDIA app and then turn off NVIDIA overlay over here, and then launch the game. Also, if set overclocking to default. So if you have overclocked your computer, do not overclock, set it to default. Close all the overclocking application, like if you have MSI, Afterburner, RivaTuner, any kind of overclocking application running, close it. If you have any third-party services running or third-party application running, close it, and close it from the task manager as well. If you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. Now the last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drives. So if nothing is working, you can just uninstall the game. After the uninstall, go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, restart your computer, and then install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to different drive like D drive or E drive or any external drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, try installing the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to run this game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.